Harry Kane desperate to score goals and will smash Wayne Rooney's England record, says Gareth Southgate. Gareth Southgate is certain Harry Kane will soon smash Wayne Rooney's scoring record. Captain Kane goes into tomorrow's World Cup qualifier against Poland in Warsaw, having moved to joint fifth on the all-time England list with 40 goals. The Tottenham striker is level with Michael Owen after scoring a penalty in the 4-0 win over Andorra. He is 13 off record holder Wayne Rooney and has 5 more internationals in 2021, including trips to Andorra and San Marino. Boss Southgate sent Kane on as a second-half sub on Sunday alongside Jack Grealish and Mason Mount. He said, "I don't see that record not being broken. He is certainly on track to do that. Let's hope he stays fit and plays the games." When I suggested putting him on, he was stood by my side about 3.5 seconds later with his tracksuit top off and his tie-ups on, and he was ready. But we knew that would be the case. We didn't necessarily want to make changes. Betting special, get £60 in free bets on any World Cup qualifier with Betfair, but we felt with such a good crowd, the way we wanted to send them home with more goals, we knew adding fresh attacking players at that moment of the game would help us do that. The 3 lads went on and had the impact we hoped. Southgate, meanwhile, will play a similar team to the one which won 4-0 in Hungary on Thursday night after making 11 changes for the Andorra game. One player in the manager's thoughts for the future is defender Joe Gomez. The Liverpool centre-back, 24, missed 9 months after suffering a serious knee injury while with England last November but returned as a substitute against Burnley last month. Before suffering the injury in training at St George's Park, Gomez was a starter for both club and country. Southgate said, "We kept in contact with Joe throughout his rehab. We would be very cautious about when we put Joe back in. The rehab from that injury is a really vital one to get right. He needs to be settled in with Liverpool with plenty of minutes on the pitch and feeling in a good place before we start thinking of selecting him. But he's a boy we think a lot of, and it's good to see him close and available for selection, which is great." Southgate will also keep an eye on Fikayo Tomori and Tammy Abraham in Italy. Defender Tomori joined AC Milan this summer after spending last season there on loan, while Roma also snapped up Abraham. Southgate added, "We are mindful that just because players leave the Premier League, it doesn't mean they are out of our thoughts. We've monitored Fikayo closely throughout his time at Milan and we will do the same with Tammy. It is, of course, early stages for Tammy at Roma. The league is a different sort of challenge. But it is good for him, he needs to be playing. It's brave to take that new adventure on, and I'm sure it's one he can succeed at."